welcome to Janette's I'm Every Woman TV. I'm your host, Janette Burke. We are live on location at the Toronto International Film Festival at the Elgin and Winter Garden Theatre. We have some great treats for you today, some great movies. Please stay with us. I'm standing here with
Josh Wiggins,
who is playing the lead in
Giant Little Ones.
And how did you get the part?
I actually had worked with Allison Black, the producer, before on another project called Mean Dreams, and she is very good friends with Keith, and she recommended me to him, and we Skyped, and he eventually offered the role.
Now, Frankie, is surprisingly grounded, considering that he just lost his dad to a man. The family's falling apart. You're doing all these weird and funky things with your friends. Right. What do you feel is the central message this movie has to bring?
It's so many things. I mean, even beyond just the subject matter. But a big one is to not be too concerned with putting labels on such an abstract thing like love, and just getting different perspectives for people on the fluidity of sexuality and love.
And since we're a women's show, how do you feel the women in this that you're co-working with express their sexuality freely, or was it forced?
I mean, freely. I mean, that's what acting's all about. Is being free with what you're doing, and I mean, every woman in this is extremely talented, so there's a lot of fun to work with them.
Okay, thank you so much, and good luck.
Thank you.
And I'm standing here with, say your name?
Kiana Madeira,
who is the star of this new movie, big Canadian movie, Giant
Little Ones. Giant Little Ones.
So that's almost like an oxymoron. So can you explain sort of the theory behind that name?
Well, it pretty much represents the giant world that we're living in, and how, I guess, for lack of a better term, insignificant we are in our lives compared to this giant universe. So, we're all dealing with so many things that make us feel huge, but we're also very small in the big picture. So it's zoomed in on these two young boys, and it's a coming of age tale, very beautifully told about identifying with your sexuality and dealing with the pressures of high school. So in high school, often we can feel like our worlds are very small and we're very small, but yeah, it's kind of zooming out to the big picture of everything as well, and puts everything into perspective.
So, and it's great that a young lady, how old are you, may I ask?
I'm 25.
Oh my God, I thought you were 15.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you look really young. But it's great that a young lady like yourself is a Canadian and has such a nice starring role. We're a women's show, so we love to see women's empowerment. So I also wanted to talk to you a little bit about the fact that this is a film with a lot of dysfunctionalism, home breaking up, parents splitting, father having an affair with a man, which is kind of interesting. And the whole movie sounds very interesting. But from the woman's perspective, like, what degree of breaking up the home do you feel had an effect on the behavior of the kids the portrayal of the kids in the movie?
It's interesting because, to me, the character that's struggling the most and has the most difficult time coming to terms with himself is Ballas, played by Darren Mann, and his family is a together family. So Josh Wiggins' character, his family is the one that comes from the broken home, and in my opinion, I feel like he is the one that's more grounded in himself. So it's very interesting. You would think that the broken home family would have a lot of destruction on the individual, but this movie says it in a very different, unusual, and not predictable ways. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. I have to let you go, but thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
I'm standing with
Darren Mann. I play Ballas in Giant Little Ones.
And what is the number one thing your character is dealing with?
He's dealing with the battle of his love for his best friend and how much he cares about him, but also how much he cares about his status in school and in his sport within his social circle. So he's got an inner conflict the entire film, which is really fun for me to play with.
And was it difficult for you to play this part?
No, not at all. I mean, anytime as an actor, I get to do something where I could hopefully open people's minds and positively impact the community, I think that's a fantastic opportunity.
And do you have any other projects coming up?
I have a film that I'll be flying out to Alabama for very early tomorrow morning. Not sure that I'm able to say the title yet. I probably shouldn't, but yes.
Yeah, no, don't.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I always say wait till it's in the bag.
Yeah, I do have Sabrina coming out, though. I can see.
Sabrina
On
TV?
Thrilling Adventures of Sabrina, the remake of Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Oh, on TV?
It'll be on Netflix.
Netflix. Yes, everything's going online like us.
Yeah, exactly.
So anything else you want to tell me quickly?
Enjoy the film. Be yourself. 'Cause that's what it's all about.
Thank you so much. And have a wonderful opening.
Thank you.
I'm standing here with Niamh Wilson, who is another character in this new movie coming out. And you play one of the friends. Mouse is the character.
Yes, I play the childhood best friend of Frankie.
And do you have some demons to fight yourself?
Personally,
Or in your character?
in my character, I don't think so. I think that's why I like Mouse so much, is that she's kind of come to terms with all of her demons, and like if she does have any, they're very, very hidden. They're not ever kind of put on display. And I think her thing is that she lets any insecurity she's ever had kind of like show to the public, and she is very in tune with herself, and as such she's got a lot of confidence and really believes in just who she is.
That's very important. Women today need that.
Absolutely, women today need that. Everybody today needs that, I think.
Do you think she was a good instrumental force on the main character getting him through his demon?
Absolutely. I think she had a lot when Frankie is struggling with that inner turmoil. She has a lot to say about just like living your own best life and doing whatever you want to do and just rocking it and owning it. And as such, people will just kind of like accept whatever you have to say or whatever you have to offer as a person.
Okay, that's great. We have to wrap it up, but thank you so much. I would keep talking.
Thank you so much.
I'm standing here with Haile Kittle, who is another cast member of this movie. Great, big. And how do you feel that you're great and big?
It's just crazy. I'm so excited to see it. I haven't seen it yet. But I see Kiana standing over there who played the other friend, and I'm just like super excited to see it.
What was the hardest thing you had to do to be in this movie?
Other than the audition, probably in one scene I had to eat a bunch of cake, and that was like the most cake I've ever eaten.
Did it make you sick?
I did feel a little nauseous afterwards, yeah, but it was a great scene, so.
Well, you guys do some pretty naughty stuff, right? So what was the hardest part about that? Did you have to psych yourself up to do it?
Yeah, a little bit. I was kind of hiding from my parents, like, oh, I don't know how to do this. Like, what? So yeah, that was a little weird because my parents did have to be on set, but just kind of,
Okay, well, when's the movie set to air in theater?
I actually don't know. I haven't heard any news about it.
It might be a year even from now. Could be, yeah. Okay, well, good luck, and thank you for speaking with us.
Thank you.
Thanks for being with us today on Janette's I'm Every Woman TV. I'm your host, Janette Burke, signing off. Please remember to like, comment, and share all our posts with your family, your friends, your co-workers, and anybody who loves entertainment. You will find us on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Pinterest, Google+, Vimeo, YouTube, you name it, we're there. #Janette's I'm Every Woman TV. And until next time, continue to be fabulous.